So my daughter, who's supposed to be playing soccer right now in college, freshman year, had an awesome scholarship. And essentially she was supposed to play the first game this past week. Finds out 2 days before they're not going to let her play because she doesn't take the special sauce, if you know what I'm saying. And they gave her the boot. The coach didn't want to do it, but it's the president there and the AD that are doing it. And she just left this morning with my wife. They're shipping her car down to Florida, and just kind of working on plan B, as plan A got side-racked a little bit at the last hour. Yeah, we're fighting it. You know, it's about freedom. Makes no sense, but it's the world we live in. But people need to realize that, you know, the things that you think you're fighting for, you believe in right now, could be destroying other people's lives. Either side of the fence, we just got to realize it's about freedom and freedom of choice. And not everybody's going to agree on everything, but you got to stand for your principle, whatever your principle is. Otherwise, you're nothing. Your life is nothing. And for those of you that are thinking, well, I'm just going to do this because it's going to make it all go away, it's going to make it better, you're living a freaking lie. And you're going to wake up soon and realize it's probably going to take about a year. That shit you caved in for nothing, and it was all bullshit. So, you know, here's this little girl who's been working on a dream since she's 10 years old as I'm cleaning out my house here and I'm picking up little tiny soccer balls. And I realized that every morning before school, she would get up bright and early and hang out in this backyard and practice and train, dribble, run back and forth, do footwork on her own. You know, a coach had a conversation with her at this program she was at and told her, you don't realize how good you are and how good you could be. And at the time, she wasn't one of the best players on the team. She was the lower end, but she was good. She was playing on a good team. And her little blue eyes opened up and something happened inside of her and she realized, okay, I'm going to do this. And she wrote down her goals upstairs in her little bedroom now that is essentially not her room anymore. And her goal was to play D1 soccer and get a scholarship. And she did. She got a big scholarship. Great D1 school. She was very excited. You know, some of the process got derailed with this whole thing was going on and couldn't visit certain schools and certain schools that wanted her. That just things got shut down with what was going on. And she made a decision. Absolutely loves the coach. Loves this coach that she was going to play for. And there's a small little chance that things could be flipped and she could end up there, but I'm not feeling it. But her little body got in her car with Tammy this morning and they're heading to the car train thing and gonna load it up and head to Florida. And she's so cool, calm, and collected. And I look cool, calm, and collected, but there's a burning going on in here that these men stole her dream. And it's out of conforming, fear, lack of science. And I know it's gonna flip. I know it's gonna change. I know the truth will come out. The truth will set us free. But we're allowing this to happen. If more people would speak up and say enough's enough, this wouldn't happen. If we all just stood together hand in hand and just stood on freedom. Freedom of choice. Because you may think, okay, you're protected now and you could go. You could go to the concert, just show your pass. You got a hall pass. Your life is good now. Well, you're enslaving everybody. You're part of the problem. And I wasn't planning on making a video this morning, but I'm staring at this corner of my garage as we're emptying out my house because today they come in and take pictures, tomorrow it goes on the market, and we're doing what we got to do the right thing and stand by principle. And I look over at this corner, and this is my baby's stuff. And I see a lot of cute pictures of your kids' first day of school and sitting on their bed with all their stuff around them. That's her stuff that she's had packed This kid's organized. She had a pack ready to go weeks ago. She was reporting for camp 3 weeks ago. She had all her stuff lined up in her room, ready to go. Things tagged, ready to go. I mean, this kid's got her shit together, man. And then she got that one email 3 days before. Good job, man. Very well, respectful. Not even a phone call conversation to explain yourself. It's just, you're out unless you take this drug. I call bullshit on you. And anyone that's allowing it to happen and standing there. The same school is now not letting any spectators in to watch games, any athletic game, unless you got fully juiced up. Even if you're fully juiced up, do you think that's right? If I'm standing next to you and I'm not juiced and you are, am I a threat to you? Because if you think I am, then why the hell are you taking the stuff? Because you think it's just easy. You don't want to argue. You don't want to stand out. Well, it's about time you stand up and we realize what is truly right here. And you're going to get on your knees and pray to the Lord for forgiveness and I have faith in all this, and you really don't. You're living a freaking lie. And you're creating a lot of havoc for other people. We all are. And at what point do we say enough's enough and this is about freedom of choice and I respect your choice, you respect mine, and that's not just destroy lives. Because staring at that shit right there, that destroyed a dream short term. Because we're not going to let it destroy her dream. Her dream's not ending. And this kid's handling it like a champ. So you son of a bitches haven't gotten to her here. It ain't happening. She's been primed for this. That's how we live our life here. So we're blessed there. This experience is teaching her more than any college experience ever would. Because you punk asses aren't teaching them nothing in college for life, other than bringing them out in debt and teaching them to be slaves to the man. And parents, you talk about my body, my choice, and women having respect and stepping up, you're becoming slaves. We all are, if we allow it. We can't let this happen. The next thing's gonna be a bracelet, a yellow star. Who knows? And you're part of the problem if you don't step up now. And that means you got to resist and speak truth and stand together. I don't care if you want to wear it, want to inject it, whatever, but we got to stand together on one thing, and that's faith, respect, and freedom. You can't take freedom away. This is a slippery slope. If we all allow this to happen, we got to stop arguing with each other. You want to go get your booster, go get your booster, go get your thing. That means you're protected from me if I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm scared right now because I see the side effects. I see patients coming in hurt. I see girls coming in crying because now they're having seizures. I see girls crying because mom or dad are in the hospital in ICU. That scares the hell out of me. That scares me. I don't want to do that to my kid. Give it 3 to 5 years of true research. Give it peer-reviewed research. Double-blind study research. Let's compare in 3 years the results of people that actually got it and people that didn't. It's the only way we're going to know. But we have to have people brave enough to, one, get it, and people brave enough to not get it. So can't we just agree on that? That's what we have to figure out, people, because you know what? It's about freedom. And if we take our freedom away, we're done. And I don't think any of us want that, do we?